Man, this morning that one happened fast. Usually it takes like 30 seconds for that thing to connect. So welcome everybody. Happy Friday. And also Valentine's Day for folks out there who care about that kind of thing. All right, guys. So this is my live on YouTube. I do this every Monday through Friday at 11 Eastern. And if you want the harsher version of me, and I don't like to be mean, but hey, I was blowing up this morning on Rumble. So Rumble Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Guys, I got to tell you, you have to take control of your life. You have to take control of your life. I've been doing what I'm doing for the past 6 years, delivering over $10 billion to the best and deadliest humans on earth. And it sounds weird to say, but in ROTC, there's one of the greatest lines ever. When in charge, take charge. Take charge of your life. There's so much bull crap. I'm trying to be more friendly on YouTube. There's so much crap out there on social media about especially with DOGE and all this kind of stuff, and the new VA secretary and all that kind of jazz. And I'm a former medevac pilot, so I'm a realist. I'm a realistic optimist, if I could put it in those two terms, realistic optimist. Most people are realistic pessimists, and I get that. That's what drives me nuts about this, is that you guys think that somehow DOGE is going to make things all better. And, well, let's just see how things play out. But I'm here to tell you, our Heavenly Father provides us abundance, but not with laziness, not mixed with laziness, or sit in your beanbag chair and wait for big government to hand your money out to you. It's not going to happen. It is not. If you're sitting on your butt waiting for big government to make things right in your life, or waiting for anybody else to make things right in your life, you are setting yourself up for failure. That's why I'm going to start with this. And you can feel free to rewind this back if you need to hear me say this differently. 135,000 of you each month are Google searching for a VA calculator. This has been confirmed by 3 marketing agencies. This means that even though you try to be secret and not leave a trail, you're leaving a trail. As you're typing this into Google, what you don't know is above you, you're pulling this red smoke. And as a former medevac pilot, I see that. And I'm coming to get you because I care enough about you to do that. The government does not care enough about you to do anything. They're the ones lying to you, stealing from you, and being evil. So if you're expecting evil to turn good because you're good and you just think that that's how that's supposed to work, it isn't. Our Father tells us, in essence, love what he loves, hate what he hates, kind of thing, right? Well, he hates evil. So it's okay to hate evil. Evil, only way that evil gets power is by you giving it to them. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, telling you guys to your face that you have to do something and you're failing yourself. I'm here and I'm telling you how to be fulfilled. And if you think the government's going to just give you all your money, I'm telling you, I hear this all the time, that things like drama and trauma, that, hey, the government's going to pay me because my husband's dead or some shit like that. It doesn't happen. Money, by the way, back here, big check, money that you've earned through your service and that's there for your family, it's always going to be through paperwork for every little thin slice and sliver. And the government does that because they want you to be irritated, pissed off, and just go the fuck away and die. That's what they want. Prove me wrong, because I've been doing this 6 years, delivering over $10 billion to deadly humans. And the government has only gotten worse. I was here before COVID, during COVID, after COVID. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere because thankfully I lean on my Father above me, and I'm here doing uncomfortable stuff, telling you uncomfortable stuff, but telling you that I'm here to help. And as a medevac pilot, when you guys are popping red smoke and I'm pulling in, landing to take you to a higher level of care, I shouldn't have to convince you of that. You called me, remember? Your people called me to come help you. I'm here to help you. But I can't do it alone. I can't come over to your house and wake you up, shake you out of bed, and tell you everything's going to be all right today. I don't know. It doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. So for you people who think that, I'm sorry, but you're setting yourself up for failure too. Guys, I'm going to keep pounding this into your head. And if you need the harsher version, I did that on Rumble this morning. So go watch my Rumble channel on that one. But it should I'm stacking the pain. I'm telling you straight to your face what I'm going to do to you today. I'm stacking the pain to get you to move, to motivate you, because you're not doing it. You're not going to my website. You're not sending your people to my website. You're not getting on my calendar. And because, again, there's 135,000 of you actively searching on Google, actively every single month. There's over 20 million of us that are alive right now that are veterans and service members. If every 20, let's say 20 million times $5,000 per month, that is $100 billion a month. It is not going to the veterans and service members. And that, I'm not even including your families at that point. You have to act. Take control of today. That's all you've got. I'm here. This is my, third or fourth time on camera today. On average, I'm on camera 4 or 5 times a day in front of you guys to make this happen. And also, by the way, I've got a book series that I can't forget to tell you about today. This is not the first book, but it's going to be like this. And it's called The First 5 F's. You can see it in the corner there. First 5 F's to give yourself. And it is, we're polishing it up right now. It'll be on, it's already gone to #1 on Amazon pre-sale list last May. We had some divine delays, which is all good stuff. We now know things that we didn't know back then or even 2 months ago. So glad that those divine delays happened. Book will be in your hands via the Amazon. And for $10, you can get your first 5 F's for $5 or $10 rather. We couldn't pass that up. All right. It's a survival guide. It is the first thing that you need to know. That's why it's called that. The first $5 to give yourself. You need to know very quickly, and it's a checklist too, that every time that you open the page and turn the page, it's going to say turn the page, turn the page. It's simple. I highlight things in your life that you need to know about now. Because here's the thing. The #1 line that people say to me is, Albert, I didn't know. I didn't know. That's the #1 line. You don't know what you don't know. And that's fair because the government is designed to lie to you and evil is designed to steal from you and hide from you and things like that, right? I get it. That's not your fault. However, once you do know something, you have to do something about it. That's why the #2 line that people end up saying to me is, Albert, I wish I would have known you sooner. Albert, I wish I would have known you sooner. Third line is, I wish I would have done this sooner. But again, I take it back to, hey man, don't beat yourself up. You didn't know better. You didn't know at the time. But now I'm going to start like a big brother or something. I'm going to start flicking your head every day, guys, torturing you. Because 135,000 of you are actively popping red smoke online every single month via Google. The government doesn't care. I care. I care enough to tell you, not only do I see you, I'm inbound, seconds out, landing. I'm going to keep pointing over here because that's where my website is. Your next steps, guys, gals, go to my website, drag as many people with you as possible. By the way, my new cards finally came in. I had to get a second batch order because they got lost somewhere, and believe that, right? And I know that you guys can't really see it all that well, and I'm wiggling it, but it is the red smoke campaign that you guys are going to see everywhere. 135,000 of you are popping red smoke online every single month. Over 20 million of you are out there not getting paid. And although, let's say, DOGE and whatnot are going to start from the top down and maybe unscrew the system, you and I still have to work together every day to do something. We have to do something. And if evil has a team of lawyers and doctors and bureaucrats and all that kind of stuff, if evil has a team in their corner, you have to have a good team in your corner. And I'm a for-profit, so let me just explain that again, that I want my clients to start with me and stay with me for years, decades, generations of work partners, generations of your own family members, stuff like that. Because 135,000 of you, over 20 million of you are out there. 135,000 of you are Googling for a VA calculator. So it's telling me 4 things: your loss, your loan, you don't know your next steps, and you don't know who to turn to. That in the military world is, ducked, right? So I'm giving you the solution. Go to my website so I can help you get your money in your pocket quickly and compliantly. And help me help you get to right now money, mid-range money for your kids in college, long-range death benefit money that I've helped my clients with. And I will continue helping my clients with that. And I have a team to put in your corner. The VA requires specifically at least 3 levels of evidence. There's administrative, which is paperwork. There's legal, which is lawyer stuff. Law and protocol. Protocol means what the VA does, and requires stuff like that. And then did I say medical? No, medical evidence. Medical evidence from doctors and such. So I have my clients get not only have me in your corner, but also veterans' rights attorneys out there helping you. And even the veterans' rights attorneys are saying the same thing. If you think you can do one without the other, hey, work with Albert and not me, or work with the attorney and not anybody else. That is not going to happen. If enemy has, or let me say it again, if evil has a team, you have to have a team as well, because we know where I call them trapdoors, landmines, all this kind of stuff, and the government does not have to tell you the truth. They lie to you all the time. I'll give you an example. The VA says, hey, come in here and sign stuff. Well, guess what the number one line out of these attorneys are? Don't sign anything. Weird, huh? Weird. So I call those trapdoors. I just gave you a lot of info right there that the VA lies to you and tells you, come in, come sign this thing. Do you know what you're signing? They know what you're signing. Don't do it. That's what these attorneys are saying. I'm not an attorney, but I have my clients get represented by veterans' rights attorneys. They're all saying, do not sign anything. I'm also in fulfillment, guys. That's why I've got my title up there different than it has been in the past. I'm the Fulfilled Veteran Coach. So even though I'm pushing the one boulder up the hill to help you guys get your money, I'm the only guy out there who cares about your fulfillment. You cannot possibly be fulfilled without the money that you've earned through your service. With that, just, it's like building a house or a life on quicksand. It just isn't going to work. You're never going to be fulfilled. And over 20 million of you out there are not getting paid your money. And I haven't even mentioned caregivers. I haven't mentioned, let's say, other things that once you get to 100% permanent total like me, that's where other benefits start kicking in. And I'm talking life-changing benefits. I know the word benefit, the government tries to dumb that down and not tell you what that is. But do you know what Champ VA could save you throughout your life? Just alone on that. But, well, you have to be 100% permanent total like me before you get there. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Sounds like the government rigged that one. And they did, because they're evil and they don't care about you. But I care enough about you to tell you that to your face. I tell it to you guys all the time. So if you're looking for someone to guide you, and like all these guys tell me, Albert, you know what? I'm glad you're a strategist. I love that you can zoom in and zoom out on what I've earned and how to put that in the right order and make sure it gets in my pocket quickly and compliantly. But just sometimes I need you to tell me what to do. Well, here, that's why I got the book series coming out. And this is the number one book coming out in the next few weeks. And I'm going to tell you about some events that I'm going to go to. I'll be at some events with soft events and helicopter stuff. So make sure you guys come and see me. My book is a checklist. It tells you, turn the page at the bottom of every page. Turn the page. You're getting screwed. Turn the page. Turn the page. I'm going to get you squared away. Get your money in your pocket. Help you get fulfilled from here on out. It may not be able to make everything right for the past. I don't know where that is for you. I'm not here to do all that stuff. That's a different fight for a different entity bigger than me. I'm here to help you get your money in your pocket to begin with and get you fulfillment all throughout there. There's always something to do. So if I'm confusing you, I won't always be your, I call it your first phone call, but I have events every Wednesday where when my clients come back to me every Wednesday to let me know how life is going for them, they're always going to tell me something new. Hey, Albert, I had another kid. Albert, I had my kid turn 18. The VA says they aged out. What's that mean? Well, it means something. And I'll walk you through that and guide you through it. If evil has team against you, you have to have a good team in your corner. If you think you're going to receive abundance by being lazy and, well, I'll just wait and see, you're lying to yourself. Why lie to yourself? Get off your butt. Go to my website. Send your other people too. Go get all your family members, all your friends, just walk through the airport, get off your butt, go somewhere, go to the coffee shop, hand out my one pager. Yes, on the back there's other stuff, but that's my business card. But there's the one pager. You got to see it everywhere. Take that red smoke thing and go, holy crap, I didn't realize this. And Albert's out there doing good stuff. So let's go get in Albert's sphere. Okay, let me mention events. So I'll be in for a soft event down there last week of February, actually from 23rd through 27th. So if you guys want to come down and see me, or if you and yours are out there, let me know. The next month I'll be in Dallas for what used to be called Heli Expo, and that's called the Verticon now. So I'll be there for that. Current plans to be out in Tampa for Soft Week in May. So my point in telling you that, guys, is if I walk in the room with the best and deadliest Delta MARSOC 160th fighter pilots, Green Berets, Top Gun, list goes on, and they go, Albert, you life-changing MFer, come over here. Guys, look, Albert's here. If they do that through trust and performance, that's saying something. It's not about the what I've delivered. It's more about the who I've delivered it to. And I'm here to help you guys too. So I never want you to feel like I'm yelling at you or talking down to you or making you feel dumb or whatnot. I'm just saying, hey guys, you've been evil. Evil is in your life and in your bank account because you're letting them. Now there's a team here saying, no more. No more. Take control of your life. So I'm here to help out with. Take control of your life. Start today. I'm going to keep pointing over here because that's what my website is. Go to my website, and I call that velvet roping. I'm not ever going to brush you off and tell you to go do BS. It's all for a purpose. Go to my website, start there. That's where I want you to begin, is my website. Number one step on there is pay yourself first. You'll see that. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one next week. Have a good weekend.